Nachiket Compute 281 recording for Mongo sharding. So I'm just gonna give a quick overview of first sharding before starting with it. So sharding basically has config servers, shards, and a router. So these three entities listen on different ports. So router is nothing but it talks with our application, takes the request from the application, gives it to the config server, and the config server will decide where to give that data, in which shard to put that data, or from which shard should I retrieve the data. So these two are the shards which I am using. This is the config server. Please make a note of the public DNS names. Okay, so currently I'll just take it from this one. Yeah. Okay. So currently I've logged into my exit from this one as well. Yeah. So this is my Mongos. These two are my config servers, and this is my shard 1 and this is my shard 2. So if you want, you can verify this. Yeah. Over here you can see I've done the cat of Mongo file. So it shows that the cluster role here is config server. Same goes over here, and for shard 1 as well. Sudo cat /etc host etc mongod.conf. This is a shard server as well. Let's confirm that over here as well. Sudo cat /etc mongod.conf. So you can see this is a conf server as well. Sudo cat /etc. So this is a config server. So these two are config servers. These two are my shards. So right now I'll go inside the Mongos. Mongos talks with our database. Oh, sorry, with our application. So let me just do, yeah, let's do a print sharding status. So I've basically made two. You can see after the sharding has been made, you can see there are two shards, 01 and 00, and the IP addresses are over here of that. 032 is shard 032, okay, and 0190 is over here. Okay, I'll just exit this. I'm going to log in into 90. Yeah, so this is my 0190. This is basically my shard 2. So you can see the cluster hole over here is shard 2. Now over here, yeah, so this mapping has been done. Now let us just see the database. So yeah, also the database which I have sharded is shard my database. This is the database which I've sharded, and it's, you can see these two are the shards. So I'm gonna use shard my db. Let us see the collections. db.bios.find.pretty. Okay, the last collection which we added is Clark Kent. Now let us quickly add one document inside this collection. db.bios.insert. Okay, there was a syntax error over here. Nothing major. So the data which we are adding is first name is Bruce, last name is Wayne, and contribution is superheroes. Okay, the data has been given in Mongo. So this data basically comes from the applications which we normally use. Now this data has been forwarded to the config server, and based on the name shard key which I've used is name, so it should be replicated in this database, in this shard I mean. Let's just see that. Shard my db. Show actions db.bios dot find dot pretty. Yeah, so you can see this data has been added right now in shard 1 because it's name based, so hash based sharding. So first half of the alphabets will go in this, second half will go in the second one. So this is my hash based sharding in Mongo. So this is Nachiket. For the personal project wow factor, I was playing around with AWS and I found this Elastic Beanstalk. So basically, AWS is infrastructure as a service, and Elastic Beanstalk is platform as a service. What I found interesting is to provide an infrastructure to make any application run. I had to choose one EC2 instance, go inside it and download relevant stuff, make it configurable, then deploy the application code. So Elastic Beanstalk, I found something very interesting was it took the pain of providing infrastructure. That's the reason it's platform as a service. So I found it interesting that AWS provides both. So I took just a normal hello world type Python application, and the environment I chose was Python only. So and I deployed that application by just few clicks, not in few 2-3 clicks. So here this is something which was chosen by default, so I didn't have to go and get an instance, put a this load balancer is also easy to deploy. Similarly, I also played around the security group, so everything was actually provided. So in Elastic Beanstalk I just had to take the Go code. So okay, so as from DevOps point of view, when the development team provides a code and I try to put it on infrastructure and make it run and let my customers talk to my application and all that. So in Beanstalk, it's like I just choose what my developers have given me and I directly upload it. So after doing that, you can see this is the demo application which got deployed on AWS. Okay.